like to call the meeting to order. Roll call of aldermen.
Alderman Hazel.
Here.
Alderman Kinsella.
Here.
Alderwoman Pusa. Here. Alderman Bittner. Alderman Randall.
Here.
Alderman Tyler.
Here.
Alderman Anthony. Alderman Ovian.
Here.
Alderwoman Schaefer. Here. Alderman Dintelman.
Here.
Alderman Gah.
Here.
Alderwoman Steele. Alderman Weigand.
Here.
Alderman Elmore.
Here.
Alderman Wigington.
Here.
Alderman Barfield.
Here.
Alderman Steele, Alderman Bittner, and then we also have Anthony are excused. Roll call department heads.
City Treasurer Hart.
Here.
City Attorney Horner.
Here.
Police Chief Bill Clay. Fire Chief Tom Poor. Finance Director Jamie Matrit. City Engineer Tim Gregowitz. Director of Maintenance Ken Vaughn. Human Resource Director Sherry Faber. Director of Parks and Recreation Debbie Belleville. Health and Housing Director Bob Sabo. Director of Public Works Jason Poole. Director of Wastewater Royce Carlisle. Director of Economic Development Anissa McCaskill. Director of Library Leander Spearman.
Okay, I believe Sherry did say something to me, which I know she's had a busy week. So I don't know if she may be coming in, but I think I excused her. I just didn't write it down. So it's my memory. So we'll count her excused. If she shows up, I'll take the blame. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, those who are able, if you'd please stand, I'd like to ask the Cub Scouts, Webelos, from Pack 2, from the Douglas and West Haven School to please come forward. And the Webelos Den are going to help lead us in the pledge. Gentlemen, you want to come forward? You can open the gate and come right down here to the circle. There you go. We'll face the flag, and when you're ready, we'll join you in the pledge, okay? Wait till they're all ready to go. We got, okay?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Very good, guys. Thank you. I understand from your leader that you guys went camping last week at Camp Joy. Boy, I have memories there during my time being a scoutmaster. That was there was never a cool camp out at Camp Joy. It was always a good hot day. So thanks for being here, guys. We have no public hearings this evening. I would like to, because there's a few maybe new faces, if we had an emergency of any type with smoke or fire, we would ask that you'd carefully leave the building, go out the front or back door. We ask that you would go over in front of the St. Clair County sign and check in to make sure all the people you were with always got out. If we ever had a storm and you were here in the City Hall for a meeting, the staff or the police department would escort you across the hall and go down the stairway to the basement where we have an adequate place for it to be secure during bad weather. At this time this evening, I'm going to open public participation. And what I will do is, if someone would like to speak this evening, raise your hand. I will call on you. You can come up to the microphone, give your name, and please try to keep your comments to 2 to 3 minutes for the topics pertaining to the city. And yes, we note Sherry is here. Thank you. I thought maybe you told me you weren't going to be here, and I couldn't remember. So anybody in public participation this evening like to speak? Gentleman in the back of the room.
Lindenwood gave Belleville a small piece of useless property, basically. Big deal, you know. Belleville gave Lindenwood a piece of property that was on West Main Street where a hobby shop used to be. Somebody could have used that property to open up some kind of business. And Dorothy Meyer was the one that seconded the motion to give that property away. And Belleville still is giving Lindenwood $150,000 every year for 20 years. So I don't think Lindenwood come into Belleville and basically thought, well, these hicks are so desperate to get rid of that downtrodden high school, we'll just run roughshod over them and do anything we want. Codes, regulations be darned. We'll just do whatever we want, which pretty nearly they did. And a good many of the leaders in government paying jobs in the Metro East are felons and embezzlers with a long history of criminal activity, as many are candidates for political office. A friend of mine since grade school worked at Scott Air Force Base as a civilian, and he would never let himself be alone in a room with a female. That was 30 years ago. I guess women were up to their old tricks back then also.
Okay, Stuart, we're kind of deviating from city business, okay?
Well, you know,
Okay, thank you.
okay.
Is there anyone else this evening? Hearing none, I will close public participation.
Always enlightening.
At this time, we have no presentations or recognitions tonight or appointments, so we'll move into the regular portion of the minutes. Approval of the minutes from the City Council meeting September 4th, 2018. What's your pleasure? Alderman Wiggington, second by Alderman Schaefer. Any additions or corrections to the minutes? Hearing none, all in favor of receiving and filing the minutes signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. The next item is the claims, payroll, and disbursements. I'd like to ask for a motion to approve the claims and disbursements in the amount of $2,661,045.87, and the payroll in the amount of $860,261.73. Alderman Schaefer, second by Alderman Pusa. Any additions or corrections to the claims, payroll, and disbursements? Roll call.
Hazel.
Aye.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Pusa. Randall. Tyler. Ovian. Schaefer. Dintelman. Gah.
Aye.
Wygant. Elmore.
Aye.
Wiggington. Barfield.
Motion carries. We go to oral reports. We have a motion, recommendation for a motion coming from the Park Board, and I'd like to ask if someone's willing to, Alderman Dintelman, would you want to make that motion?
Sure. On behalf of the Park Board, I'd like to make a motion to approve the facility use agreement with the Rowdies Rugby Club for use of Latterman Park at 1105 Muscuda Avenue and J.C. Park, 750 West 8th Street for field and light usage to operate their adult rugby program, October 1st, 2018 through September 30th, 2020, for an annual fee of $500.
Have a motion coming, a recommendation of the Park Board, a motion from Dintelman, second by Gah. Any additions or corrections on that recommendation? Hearing none, roll call.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Pusa. Randall. Anthony. Oh, I'm sorry. Tyler. Anthony. Oh my gosh, no. Ovian. Schaefer. Dintelman. Gah.
Aye.
Wygant. Elmore. Wiggington. Barfield.
Motion carries. Alderman Wiggington, Streets and Grades.
Oh, Hazel. Oh my gosh. I got it.
This is the
I
first
got
time
it
you've
now.
ever been, I'm kind of enjoying it. Usually it's me, but I'm just old. Alderman Wiggington,
On behalf of Streets and Grades Committee, I'd like to make a motion to approve the apparent low bidder for the 2019 general maintenance asphalt patch TIF funds. So moved.
and the parent low bidder was
Chris Brothers.
Chris Brothers, second by Alderman Schaefer. And did we have the amount in the,
200 and, let me go back here real quick,
I don't have it written on my sheets.
and I can tell you. What was it? Good. That's yep, you got it. Thank
And
you.
we'll include that in the motion, and that's okay
Yeah.
with the second. We have a motion and a second to approve that coming from Streets and Grades, the previous meeting. Is there any questions about this motion? Roll call.
Pusa. Randall. Tyler. Ovian. Schaefer. Dintelman.
Aye.
Gah.
Aye.
Wygant. Elmore. Wiggington.
Aye.
Barfield.
Aye.
Hazel.
Aye.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Motion carries. We move on to Finance Committee. Alderman Kinsella.
On behalf of the Finance Committee, I make a motion to approve the low bid of $192,552 from Tri-Ford for 6 new police SUVs.
We have a motion by Alderman Consilla, second by Alderman Pusa. Do I hear discussion on this motion coming from Finance? Hearing none, I'd call for roll call.
Randall? Aye. Tyler? Aye. Ovian?
Aye.
Schaefer?
Aye.
Dintelman?
Aye.
Gah?
Aye.
Weigant?
Aye.
Elmore?
Aye.
Wiggington?
Aye.
Barfield?
Aye.
Hazel?
Aye.
Consilla?
Aye.
Pusa?
That motion carries. Alderman Consilla, you have one more.
I make a motion to approve the budget amendments as recommended by the Finance Director.
Motion by Alderman Consilla, I hear a second. Second by Alderman Schaefer. Do I hear any discussion on the budget amendments? Hearing none, roll call.
Tyler? Aye. Ovian?
Aye.
Schaefer?
Aye.
Dintelman?
Aye.
Gah?
Aye.
Weigant?
Aye.
Elmore?
Aye.
Wiggington?
Aye.
Barfield?
Aye.
Hazel?
Aye.
Consilla?
Aye.
Pusa? Randall?
Motion carries. Traffic Committee, Alderman Ovian.
Thank you, Your Honor. 11D1, motion to remove parking meters on the north side of Harrison from 2nd to 3rd Street. So moved.
Motion by Alderman Ovian. Do I hear a second by Alderman Tyler? Do I hear any discussion on this item? The heads have been off for some time on this. This just makes it, cleans up some stuff. This is alongside the Chancery office across from the front doors of the cathedral. With the hospital gone, it's a good motion. So we have a motion and a second to remove those. Any further questions? Hearing none. All in favor of the motion and to have, all in favor signify by saying aye and have the proper ordinance drawn.
Aye.
Motion carries. Alderman Ovian.
11D2, motion to approve a yield sign at the corner of North 42nd and Oak. The yield sign will be placed on Oak Street. So moved.
We have a second by Alderman Pusa this time. Do I have any discussions on this item? All in favor of this item, this recommendation from traffic, and have the proper ordinance signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next one.
And finally, 11D3, motion to approve a handicap sign in front of 203 of Denn Street. So moved.
Second by Alderman Gah. Do I hear any discussion on this last one from the recommendation for Aben? All in favor of this motion to have the proper ordinance drawn signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. It asks for a motion from someone from administration to approve the NASPO Value Point Master Price Agreement for Public Safety Wireless Services with Verizon Wireless. Motion by Alderman Dintelman, second by Alderman Consilla. Any questions or concerns? Hearing none, roll call.
Ovian? Ovian?
Aye.
Schaefer?
Aye.
Dintelman?
Aye.
Gah?
Aye.
Weigant?
Aye.
Elmore?
Aye.
Wiggington?
Aye.
Barfield?
Aye.
Hazel?
Aye.
Consilla?
Aye.
Pusa? Randall? Tyler?
Motion carries. The next item comes from recommendations from the Board of Fire and Police Commission. We'll take them one at a time. First one is a motion. I'd ask for a motion to promote Master Sergeant Todd Kielbach to Lieutenant effective Tuesday, September 18th, 2018 at 12:01 a.m. Motion by Wiggington, second by Schaefer. Any discussion on his first promotion? Roll call.
Schaefer?
Aye.
Dintelman?
Aye.
Gah?
Aye.
Weigant? Elmore?
Aye.
Wiggington? Barfield?
Aye.
Hazel?
Aye.
Consilla?
Aye.
Pusa? Randall? Tyler? Ovian?
Aye.
Motion carries. And this time ask for a motion to promote Officer Rob Rust to Sergeant effective Tuesday, September 18th, 2018 at 12:01. Alderman Pusa, second by Hazel. Any discussion on this one? Roll call.
Dintelman?
Aye.
Gah?
Aye.
Weigant? Elmore?
Aye.
Wiggington? Barfield?
Aye.
Hazel?
Aye.
Consilla?
Aye.
Pusa? Randall? Tyler? Ovian?
Aye.
Schaefer?
Aye.
Motion carries. And lastly but not least, I'd ask that there's a motion to promote Officer Shane Brown to Sergeant effective Tuesday, September 18th, 2018 at 12:01 a.m. Do I hear a motion? Schaefer, second by Ovian. Any discussion on this promotion? Roll call.
Gah?
Aye.
Weigant? Elmore? Wiggington?
Aye.
Barfield?
Aye.
Hazel?
Aye.
Consilla?
Aye.
Pusa? Randall? Tyler? Ovian?
Aye.
Schaefer?
Aye.
Dintelman?
Aye.
Motion carries. I did it on purpose individually because I knew there wouldn't be a problem, but I thought they each deserve their own vote. Chief, you want to come forward, and then you can ask these gentlemen to stand or come forward with you, or we'll pause for a moment so that the public has a chance to recognize who these fine gentlemen are.
Not him.
I understand.
Small forward, you guys come forward. This is Lieutenant Todd Kilbach. This is going to be Sergeant Rob Russ. He will be a traffic guy, accident reconstructionist, and this is Sergeant Shane Brown. He's done some of everything in the department, an investigator, DTU. He's also, folks, if you don't know it, our tactical commander. So when you see that military stuff out there and armored vehicles, he's the guy that handles all of those things for us. So,
No, you could have came inside if you let you.
oh, yeah. I didn't know you wanted just slumming around like that. Here you go. That's your, and let me just show you guys, and I think I showed you before how we do that. We make sure that we provide them with a certificate that acknowledges their promotion and when it was effective. So there's yours there, and there is his badge. That's what you want. Rob Russ. Yours is not quite as high, but it's a sergeant. Stripes on it, we do that thing for him. There you go. And they get a gold badge. Neat and distinctive, that stands out. Last but not least, follow the mayor's, is Shane Brown. And the same thing here, he's a sergeant. You go there, and his gold.
I want to also, as I'm waltzing back to my seat, I want to acknowledge that there's quite a few family members here with these gentlemen, and I always think that that's great because it takes family for all of our employees, but police and firemen, it's great to see when they, to come out, the family and the number of police officers who came out again tonight to support their fellow officers getting promoted. So thank you. We look forward to the new challenges you're facing, and we look forward to working with you as we keep our community safe. Okay, we move forward now to communications, and ask the city clerk if there's any objections, if there's no objections, we can read these couple together. Proceed.
12A, October Dog Stroll through Historic District, October 7th, 2018. Request to accept the amended route for the dog stroll through Historic District from the Belleville Animal Clinic, Belleville Historical Society, St. Clair Animal Control on Sunday, October 7th, 2018, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., no street closures. 12B, Lindenwood and Neighborhood Block Party, September 29th, 2018. Communication from Lindenwood and neighbors of West 8th Street and South 27th Street to host a block party with the Lindenwood students Saturday, September 29th, 2018, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., no street closures. Event held on Lindenwood property. Additional request of barricades, 10 picnic tables, and 5 trash toters. 12C, Midwestern Wood Carvers Show, November 2nd, 2018 through November 4th, 2018. Request from Belleville Wood Carvers Club to hang a banner on North Illinois Street for the annual Midwestern Wood Carvers Show.
Do I hear a motion to approve these three communications? Alderman Schaefer, second by Alderman Weigant. Any discussion on these three? Hearing none, all in favor of approval signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. We move on to petitions. We have none. Resolution, I'd ask for a motion to read by title only, Resolution 3338 and 3339. Motion by Alderman Wiggington, second by Alderman Schaefer, to read those two resolutions by title only. And how about, is there a problem if we read them as a group? All in favor of that motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
14A, Resolution 3338, a resolution amending the annual budget of the City of Belleville, Illinois for the fiscal year beginning on the first day of May 2018 and ending on the 30th day of April 2019, line item transfer. 14B, Resolution 3339, A resolution amending the annual budget of the City of Belleville, Illinois for the fiscal year beginning on the first day of May 2018 and ending on the 30th day of April 2019. Supplemental budget amendment.
Do I hear a motion to approve those two resolutions? Wiggington and Schaefer again. Any discussion on those two resolutions as just read? Roll call.
Wygant.
Aye.
Elmore. Wiggington.
Aye.
Barfield.
Aye.
Hazel.
Aye.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Pusa. Randall. Tyler. Ovian. Schaefer. Dintelman. Gah.
Aye.
Motion carries. At this time, I'd ask for a motion to read by title only ordinance 8248, 8249, 8250, and 8251. Motion by Alderman Pusa, second by Alderman Hazel. Any discussion on reading these by title only? Do you want to read them as a group, or is there a problem? As a group, okay, so by title only and as a group. All in favor of that motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
15A, ordinance 8248, 2018, an ordinance amending Chapter 76, traffic schedules of the revised ordinances of the City of Belleville, Illinois, as amended by amending portions of sections thereof. 15B, ordinance 8249, 2018, an ordinance amending Chapter 75, traffic schedules of the revised ordinances of the City of Belleville, Illinois, as amended by amending portions of sections thereof. 15C, ordinance 8250, 2018, an ordinance amending Chapter 76, traffic schedules of the revised ordinances of the City of Belleville, Illinois, as amended by amending portions of sections thereof. 15D, ordinance 8251, 2018, a zoning ordinance in regards to case 50, August 18, Keller Trucking on the Road, LLC.
I'd like to ask for a motion to approve ordinance 8248, ordinance 8249, 8250, and 8251. Motion by Alderman Pusa, second by Alderman Schaefer to approve those four ordinances as just read. Any questions or comments additional? Roll call.
Elmore.
Aye.
Wiggington.
Aye.
Barfield.
Aye.
Hazel.
Aye.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Pusa. Randall. Tyler. Ovian. Schaefer. Dintelman. Gah.
Aye.
Wygant.
Motion's carried. Any unfinished business? Miscellaneous and new business, I'd ask for a motion to pay the motor fuel claims in the amount of $163,898.89. Alderman Hazel, second by Schaefer. Any discussion on motor fuel claims? Roll call.
Wiggington.
Aye.
Barfield.
Aye.
Hazel.
Aye.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Pusa. Randall. Tyler. Ovian. Schaefer. Dintelman. Gah.
Aye.
Wygant. Elmore.
Motion carries. We have nothing for executive session tonight, but before I call for adjournment, I just want to say that I need to see Bob Sable afterwards for a minute. Garrett and I want to talk to you. Sherry, just for a second, and Jason and Tim just for a second. Won't take long. So we have a motion to adjourn? Motion by title, second by, who was it? Dintelman. All in favor of adjournment signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.